Mega Man, the Blue Bomber.
And I have no idea why they call him the Blue Bomber. I mean, maybe if he's using BOMBMAN's Hyper Bomb, but even then he's not even colored blue. I mean, you can call him the Blue Bomber if he makes a bad game.
Mega Man has been around since 1987, and I think it's been a pretty quiet 30th anniversary. Sure, there was the Mega Man 2 and X cartridges that scalpers bought out and now can be found on eBay for upwards to $220.
I'll stick to the one on my Nintendo Classic and Super Nintendo Classic, thank you very much.
A few figures here and there, and a concert that I only found out about just because I was doing research on this 30th anniversary Mega Man. Is it me, or does it seem like most video game anniversaries are really on the down low these days? Let's take a look at one of the few figures that I found for this anniversary. The Jakk Pacific Mega Man 30th Anniversary Deluxe figure. Okay, so you know a Mega Man fan, and you want to get them a Mega Man thing without it being a highway robbery. Nah! This 12-inch deluxe 30th anniversary Mega Man figure from GameStop is kinda sort of that thing.
And it's like Homer with the monkey paw. You know, it's like, you know, you get all these wishes, but then it's cursed. And then, you know, but it comes with a free Frogurt, but then the Frogurt's also cursed, but it comes with free toppings, and then the toppings contain potassium benzoate.
This Mega Man comes in a nice window box that has nice artwork of Mega Man. Well, it's the one that we always see. But it does have the Mega Man 30th Anniversary logo. Yep, since 1987. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Since 1987? Nope, it says 2018 on the box.
Way to go, Jakks. Coming late to the party. We already ate all the chips, all the pizza's gone, and we drank all the sodas. But you know what? There's still a beer left. Yeah, you can drink that beer. It's from last year, when it was Mega Man's 30th anniversary.
Right off the bat, Mega Man's head is too elongated. Raz, you're being too critical on this Mega Man. He's perfect and accurate. Exhibit A, the Rockman 4-inch nail collectible action figure from Sentinel. If they can make Mega Man look perfect, Jakk should be able to as well. If you take on a license, then you have a duty to deliver on accuracy. And don't get me started on World of Nintendo. We'll save that train wreck for another time. When I originally saw this figure, I took a look at the weapons and said, nope. But after seeing a short video that Jamzilla sent me through Instagram, I decided to give him a shot. Okay, now, can we move on to the back of the package? I really have no beef with this. Nice artwork, nice photo of Megs. Good job. The cool kids call him Megs, right? Motion activated sounds. 3 swappable weapons. 9 ports of articulation.
And that's what I'm talking about with this figure. It's like when it's doing so well, then it just lets you down. Let's just take a look at him.
Mega Man comes with 3 weapons, or projectiles. Iceman's Ice Slasher, Cutman's Rolling Cutter, and Detective Mega Man's Magnifying Glass.
Detective Mega Man's Magnifying Glass. Oh yeah, from Capcom's Detective Mega Man.
That looks exactly what a bomb would look like. You're being way too critical.
Exhibit B for Bomb.
The 1994 Bandai BOMBMAN. That looks like a bomb to me.
And that's not even the good one either.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a bomb. But come on, it looks like a magnifying glass, Sherlock. The articulation on this Mega Man includes a tough swivel at the neck, ball joint on his right shoulder, which can move his arm out and all the way around, bend at the elbow bone, and swivel at the wrist. His left arm can only move up to his chest. His legs can move up, and he has bends at the knees. Now this Mega Man has something in common with the Power Rangers Figure Arts figures. The knee joints look awful. I mean, just look at this. There's just something way off about it. I don't understand why they didn't go with some kind of a ball joint or something else, but not this. These kind of joints look hideous. This is kind of lame. Okay, this figure, he cost $40. With all the innovation we have with action figures these days, you can't tell me that this is acceptable. To have this kind of articulation, the amount of dynamic poses that this Mega Man can have are very, very limited.
I mean, if this thing is a showpiece, then it should be just as posable as a Marvel Legends figure. I mean, they have those giant Marvel Legends, and I'm pretty sure they're way more posable than Ol Megs here. And, I mean, come on, you can't tell me that you can't make the Buster Cannon move. I mean, that's major. I mean, it's so dumb that you're paying $40 and this thing isn't even all that posable.
I mean, give me some movement on his Buster Cannon. A ball-jointed elbow bone? I don't know, something. Okay, enough with the articulation. Now to the electronics on this robot. This is what caught my attention. He has a switch on the back of his head that can be switched to on, try me, and off. Mega Man's speaker is on his belly. There is also a button on top of his head and on his Buster Cannon. He has 2 light-up sections, the front of his cannon and the buttons on the side. When we press the button on top of his head, we get the theme from Mega Man 2, which is cool because it's highly regarded as one of the best Mega Man games ever. But the weapons are from the first Mega Man, so that's not very cool, especially if you're a stickler for details. The button on the Buster Cannon makes the proper sound effects when pressed. It also makes the sound effect when the arm is lifted into shooting position. I don't know, there's something kind of cheap about him. I mean, look at the Buster Cannon. Yes, it's really cool and it lights up. As a matter of fact, it's just one light. And when you're looking dead on, you can see inside the Buster Cannon. That's really sloppy. They could have easily put a nice red clear piece of plastic in there. Just a little tiny disc. Heck, it could even be just hole punched. You can use a hole puncher and, I don't know, just put that red piece of plastic on there and that would look way better. I don't know, red, yellow, whatever color. Just anything to hide all the electronics. When we move the legs, we get a jumping sound, or a conveyor sound, or a getting attack sound. We just get a jumble of noises here. I don't know, the legs seem a little sensitive, and I don't know how to play all of the sounds. He makes the landing sound, he makes the conveyor belt sound, he makes the one-up sound. I don't really understand this. I mean, it's kind of cool what they're going for, but it's all over the place. Just was not well thought out. I think I would have preferred them with several buttons instead of the motion detection thing. If we tip him on his back or upside down, we get the death sound effect. That's pretty cool. But even cooler is when we stand him up. He makes the health recovery sound effect. Kind of like using an energy canister. If we add the Ice Slasher, we get music from Iceman stage, and the Buster Cannon sound effects change to the proper weapon sound. If we remove the Ice Slasher, the music turns off. But if we put it back in a second time, the music changes to Fireman stage. And his weapon continues to be the Ice Slasher. Change the weapon to the Rolling Cutter results in Cutman stage and Rolling Cutter sound. Remove the Rolling Cutter and attach it again, and then he'll start playing Elecman stage music. Replacing the weapon with Hyper Bomb changes the music to BOMBMAN stage and Hyper Bomb sound effect. Remove the Hyper Bomb and reattach it, and you'll get the music for Gutsman. Now, once all three weapons have been circulated once, Mega Man will play the music from Dr. Wily's Fortress 2. And once you press the button on top of his head, he will play the Game Complete music. Kind of a cool effect. It's like you went through the stages and now it's Dr. Wily's turn. And if you just let him stand there, he will play the pause sound. So that is the 2018 Jakk Pacific Mega Man 30th Anniversary 12-inch Deluxe figure. I understand the limitations of the arms due to the electronics in the Buster Cannon, but when we look at the electronics that were put on the classic Voltron from a year ago, I can't seem to excuse this. Sure, he costs more and you had to build him, but that should be more of a reason for it not to work, and yet it does. It has good articulation and tons of sound effects.
So, in conclusion, is it a highway robbery? I'm going to have to leave that up to you guys. I mean, with me, I'm entertained by it, but at the same time disappointed. So for me, it's very middle of the road. It's, it has nice sound effects and the heart is there. It's like they had a good idea and then they just put as much as they could into it. And they were just going. They're really excited about their new toy, and then all the novelty wears off and they just rushed it into production, and that is what we got. I just don't know why it just can't be cool all the way around. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review of the 30th Anniversary Deluxe Mega Man figure, and we'll catch you in the next one.